Today I'm teaching us something new I learned today, and today's day 13, French immersion and fast food. So let's begin with what is fast food in French. So there's le restauration rapide, le restauration ration rapide. And we also could just say, oh, fast food. It sometimes just depends on where in the world you are. And there might be other terms that you might say if you're being more specific. Like, say, if you're going to somewhere that serves pizza, ça c'est la pizzeria. If you're going to food trucks, ça c'est le food truck. If you're going to a street stall, that's le kiosque dans la rue. So let's write those down. Those are some examples that we might talk about today. La pizzeria, le food truck, a food truck, le kiosque dans la rue, a street stall. And there's also different types of fast food restaurants, like the ones where you eat in, and then there's the ones that you can also, or you might also have to carry out, because there's this one pizzeria that we used to go to when I was younger, and you would never be able to eat in because you'd have to cook the pizza at your house. But I don't know if that's still fast food. But anyways, we have some things that you might see. You most likely will see is the menu or le menu. And that's the same as like the price list. Ça c'est aussi juste le menu. And we also have what might we see when we go to like McDonald's. We would have the foods that we might see, ça c'est le burger. We might see burgers. And le burger, ça c'est that's for hamburgers. So if you wanted a cheeseburger, ça c'est le cheeseburger. And then if you want a chicken sandwich, ça c'est le burger au poulet. And then for a vegetarian burger, that is a burger, le burger végétarien. Le burger végétarien. And all of those are just burgers. So le burger, that serves as burger in general and also hamburger. And another thing that you might see on the side are fries, and that would be that's le fruit. And sometimes you have drinks or les boissons. I spelled it wrong. Boisson. And sometimes the drink might be soda. So that's le soda. And then we might have a canned drink. Ça c'est la boisson en canne. And then we might have a milkshake. That is le milkshake. And sometimes you might have a straw with that, and if you wanted to have a straw, you would ask, oh, je voudrais une paille, Paille, pie. And sometimes it gets messy, So something that you might need is a paper napkin, and that is la serviette en papier. And sometimes with fries, burgers, you will also want a sauce. And ça c'est la sauce. And we also we might buy, instead of all three separately, like a drink, a fry, and a burger separately, you might buy them all together, and that would be called a meal deal, or ça c'est la formule. And you might also have other types of foods, like chicken nuggets, fish and chips, hash browns, donuts, muffins, ice cream, waffles. So let's get into those. So more lunch options. Les nuggets de poulet. Those are chicken nuggets. Nugget. De poulet. We also have hash browns, and ça c'est les galettes. De pommes de terre. And then we also have fried chicken and fish and chips. Says fried chicken, ça c'est le poulet frit. We also have fish and chips, ça c'est le fish and chips. We might also see hot dogs, and those are called le hot dog. And we might also see sandwiches, and ça c'est le sandwich. And if you want to say specifically like a club sandwich, you would say le club sandwich. Club sandwich. And then, like how I was talking about a pizzeria, you would see pizzas there. Ça c'est le pizza. And then the toppings are called la garniture. And tomato sauce, ça c'est la sauce tomate. But now let's get into the sweeter foods, because, sometimes we just want sweet foods. So we might have la crêpe. We might have donuts. That's le donut. Or ça c'est, there's also another word for it. Le beignet. We also have le muffin, We also have la glace, la crème glacée, la glace ou la crème glacée. And then lastly, we also have waffle, ça c'est la gaufre. And then if you want food delivery, because sometimes we are tired, we don't want to go, ça c'est le livreur or la livreuse. La livreuse. And then that would be home delivery. Ça c'est la livraison à domicile. And if you're eating in the restaurant, ça c'est manger sur place, manger sur place. So you're gonna be like, oh, I want to eat in the restaurant. Je voudrais manger sur place. And then if you wanted to carry out, you would say, je voudrais importer, carry out. And that's for today. I hope you learned something new. And it's teaching us something new I learned today. And it was day 13, French immersion and fast food.